Hi guys, welcome to my room, or part of my room. Um, so I wanted to film today, but I didn't know what to film, and so I'm gonna be doing a favorites video. Also, my lighting is probably really shitty, and that is because I'm using flashlights. Cause all of my lighting is right here. For my whole entire room is right here. It doesn't make any logical sense, but they did it that way. I don't know, I guess. So I'm using flashlights. So if you can't see my eyes that well, that's why. And also I'm wearing a flamingo shirt and like ripped emo pants. You can't see them, but that's okay. I didn't wear boxers today. I'm proud of myself because of that. Okay, getting on with the video. Yep, it's a favorites video. I'm gonna be doing like favorite music, favorite movies, favorite shows. Now, since it's my first like favorites video, it's gonna be like my favorites for like the past year instead of like July. So when I say this, there are movies that I've probably already seen, that I've seen obviously, and that like I'm mad obsessed with right now in this moment. And then there's also like music that I just found on YouTube, and there's a bunch of crap on the list, you could say. Oh, look, one of my flashlights disappeared. And so I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Also, you can see my 2 teddy bears and all of my art. Well, not really all of it, but you can see some of it. It's pretty nifty. I have it all in a journal, like the whole list of things. I'm already 2 minutes into this video. Okay, so favorite songs as of right now. I'm probably gonna have them like written somewhere on the screen. Hopefully editing me does that. So my favorite songs / bands right now are Declan McKenna. I don't know how to say that, so I'm just gonna put it like here. But the song's called Flamingo. It's so good. Tessa Violet, crush, amazing. Johnny Gilbert. I've been obsessed with Johnny Gilbert for like a minute now. I haven't really watched like many of his videos, but I really like his music. I guess. I don't know. I guess that's why. Yeah. Alligator Skin Boots by whatever this is, whatever it says right here. Rex Orange Country. He's so amazing. I love him so much. Wallows, they're a beautiful band. I mean, Wallows is if you've seen 13 Reasons Why, Clay, he sings in Wallows. Beautiful voice. Absolutely magical. Paramore, Hard Times. I've been obsessed with Paramore since I was a kid, but Paramore, Hard Times is like mad stuck in my head for like 2 months now. It's good. Coin, Talk Too Much. It's so good. You know I talk too much. Honey, come put your lips on mine and shut me up. I love that song. Shane Dawson. I've talked about Shane before because, I've been mad obsessed with him for a long time. Because he's one of my favorite YouTubers. Even when he made all of those shitty... what are they called? Not clickbait, but like the... whatever it is. I'll put it right here. Even when he had those and like he put like shitty designs in them and he did all of that, I still loved his videos. I thought he was so funny. And all of his old songs like Super Love and Vacation and Fuck Up, I love them so much. I think they're so catchy and so cool. Congrats, man, you made it really far. One day I hope to be that far too. Out Loud by Gabby Hanna. Gabby Hanna has been one of my favorites for a while. I mean, she's like, her storytime videos and just everything that she's done, like even the video that she just posted, like it's hard to believe that like people like this still deal with those problems. Not part of the video, but so she just Out Loud, I'm so proud of her for that song. Like when I first heard it, I listened to it literally the hour it came out. It was so good. I loved it so much. Praise be. You were so good, Gabby. I love you so much. Ultimately, that I couldn't read my writing for like literally 5 seconds. Ultimately by Something Dreams. I'll put it here, right above my head. I don't know what how to say the first word. That one's pretty good. Alea, who I'm tired of feeling this way. Pretty good song. Cold Cold Man by I don't know. I'll like put the information right here. But it's really good. Cave Town. I love him so much. You know, he writes trans songs. He's written Dysphoric. He's written This Is Home. Those are two of my most favorite songs right now. Like of this month, my absolute favorite. They're absolutely mind-blowing and mind-boggling. I want to learn how to play them on the uke. Fun fact, I play the uke. Glass Animals, The Other Side of Paradise. It is so good. I love it so much. I think it's so catchy, and it's just like a song that you can like go to school and listen to and just jam out if you're having a bad day. But most of these songs are like that. Billie Eilish, her newest song that came out, You Should Have Seen Me with the Crown. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. I think it's so good. She's such a good artist, along with this person who sang Location. When they collabed and did like the song called Lovely, it was absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. XXX, and I'm sad that he passed away, and although he made quite a bit of mistakes, and that gives him no right, like, just because like a lot of his songs that have to do with like mental illnesses and depression, they're good songs, but you have like just, and then there's people that are like, oh well, he did all of these bad things, but he has this, so he has every right. Like, that's not how it works. His music was good. I didn't agree with all of his choices. 21 Pilots has been one of my favorites for a long time, but like 21 Pilots' 2 new songs that came out, Jumpsuit and Nico and the Niners, are absolutely breathtaking. I cannot stop listening to them. I'm adjusting my chest binder. They're so good. I love them to the bottom of my heart. Tyler Joseph and Josh Dunn are my absolute favorite, along with Brendan Urie. Brendan Urie will always be on my top, you know. They're my top 2 favorites, but that's just because Brendan Urie. He also just came out as pansexual just a minute ago. We were quaking. Shook. Are you quaking or quacking? Shane Dawson reference. Nobody will understand. That's okay, because nobody watches my videos. But that's okay, because I just like filming. Not part of the video. My favorite movies right now are Dead Poets Society. Dead Poets Society has Robin Williams in it. He's so amazing. He was so amazing. Tears. I'm still sad about that. He was one of my favorite actors of all time. He is such a wonderful person. His comedy is hilarious. Like, Oh Captain, My Captain is one of my favorites. If you go follow me on Instagram, in my bio, the quote where it's like, seize the day, boys, make your life extraordinary. It is in my bio. I love him so much. The movie was so good, absolutely breathtaking. First time I watched it, I cried. It was so good. I loved him so much. Journey to the Center of the Earth. There's Journey to the Center of the Earth, and then there's the newest one, like it came out like 2 years ago, Journey. They're pretty good. I enjoyed them a lot. I enjoyed the first one more than I enjoyed the second one, but I still I enjoy the main character. I'll like put the actor's name right here. I don't remember his name, but his movies are really good, and like he also featured in Inkheart, one of my all-time favorite books. Like, Inkheart and Impulse are 2 of my top favorite books of all time. The movie did pretty good justice to the book, I think, in my opinion. And I just, if you can't tell, I like the letter I for some reason. You know, Inkheart, Impulse. They're both really, they're like semi-long books. I actually have the book over in my bookcase, and like it's slowly falling apart. I have like every page in a basket. Yes. All of the Inuyasha movies. So, if you haven't figured out, I'm kind of an anime fan, if you can't tell. And Inuyasha was one of my favorite animes of all time. I watched all 167 episodes, all 25 episodes of the final act, and all 4 movies. They are so good. I enjoy them a lot, and it was the first anime that ever made me cry. I don't cry for movies really that often. I cry for animes more because I don't know why. I just get so attached to them. And just Inuyasha is my absolute favorite, and all 4 movies are so good. They finally added them on Netflix, and like I watch them like twice a day. Now I can just feed my hunger of movies in Inuyasha on this TV that I just moved into my room. Thank you, I did it myself. It took me like 2 hours to move it in here, find how I'm gonna readjust my room to get it in here. I should have filmed it. I don't know why I did it. As soon as I like sat down and like was so happy, like I was almost in tears. I was like so happy that I finally finished my room. I was like, God damn it, I should have filmed this. Cause it was such a struggle. Oh my god. Moving on. Any historical documentary are my favorites. I absolutely love history. History is one of my favorite classes, along with choir and also biology in anatomy. I love those classes. I love history. I think history is so cool. My favorite part of history is the Holocaust. I'm so fascinated by it, and like the mental illnesses that Hitler went through and everything, like the Stalingrad like war, and just I absolutely love the Holocaust. And like next year my family's supposed to be going on like a little trip, and it's probably just gonna be like my mom, me, and like maybe my sister, like who's ever with us, and we're gonna go like to Washington. And I told my mom, like, she already went through the Holocaust Museum because she had to go to the bathroom, and she said she was in there for 3 minutes and she absolutely hated the place because it like was so creepy. And that's my absolute favorite. I love the Holocaust. Yesterday when I moved my TV in here, the first thing I watched was a Holocaust documentary. I love them so much. And also the Holocaust documentary I watched, Max, one of the Holocaust survivors, reminds me so much of my old history teacher, tears, Mr. Atkinson. He's so cool. I love him so much. He's my absolute favorite. Along with G, who both left us this year. Long story short, I can rant about that some other time. Bo Burnham, all of his like comedy acts, like he's a comedian and he makes music, like his music is his comedy. He is so funny. That's just my opinion, you know. I think he's hilarious, and I watched What by Bo Burnham like when it first came out. When I was at my dad's, I watched it and I became mad obsessed. I watched it like twice a year, and I just like they took it off of Netflix and put it back on to Netflix, and I watched it twice yesterday. I love Bo Burnham. He's my absolute favorite, and like my whole family thinks I'm gay. Just all of his comedy acts are so funny to me. And like at the end of What, he did one like Mr. Burnham. It was so good. I thought it was hilarious. That's just one of my favorites. Phantom of the Opera. If you watched my first video, no, I took that one out. Fuck. But I love Phantom of the Opera. For my first, like, my freshman year concert for choir, we sing Phantom of the Opera from Phantom of the Opera, and I was Phantom, and I absolutely love that movie. I think it's so good. And I think it's also because, one, I love circus acts, and I love the circus. I love the old version of the circus, and I also really, really, really love antiques, and I really love old stuff. And like, Graveyard Girl, how she like collects pictures and old dolls and stuff. That I love antiques so much. I actually have like old pictures, and I have a few other stuff. I'll like show that in another video. I need to edit this really good. There was a hair on me, but I need to edit this so good. This video is already 15 minutes long, and I'm barely at the end of movies. And next I have shows. I always do this to myself. I need to get better at editing, and I've talked to my friend Dylan. Dylan, he is my absolute favorite. I love him so much, and I hope that like he's my internet friend, and he lives in Wisconsin. He is so wonderful. I love him to the absolute end of my heart. I appreciate him so much, and he said that he thinks he might edit my videos. I mean, his keyboard's messed up right now, but he said that like sooner or later he'd edit my videos, because I'm not that good at editing, because I don't have the computer to edit on. I have a phone, and editing on your phone is so freaking hard. I can't even like bleep out my swear words. I need to like censor myself so I can actually like not get demonetized and shiz. And he's such a sweetheart. I love him so much, and I really hope one day I get to meet him. There's going to be a video when I meet him. I'm almost 16, and so probably by the time I meet him, I'll be like 18, and I can't wait. I'm so excited to meet him. I love him so much. I just went on a minute like talking about my best friend from Wisconsin. Okay, continuing on. I absolutely love musicals. They're not really movies, but I love musicals and plays. They're so beautiful. I actually have Romeo and Juliet, like the actual like book, the play, and then my favorite musicals right now are Dear Evan Hansen. I just coughed and burped at the same time. That was absolutely disgusting. But Dear Evan Hansen, Be More Chill, The Heathers, just that good stuff. I love all of them so much. They're my absolute favorite, and I'll probably do like a cover on them at some point, like of one of the songs, because I just love the musicals so much. Coming along to that, on musicals, I love Mamma Mia so much, and I can't wait to watch the next one. Like, I'm so excited to watch the second one. It's Alex Strangelove. It's a Netflix original. It's really, really good. I absolutely love Alex Strangelove, and I highly recommend it. And just for like, it's gays, so be prepared for that. But although if you're watching me, you're more than likely some way LGBT or supporter. Shows, Charmed. It's an older show. It's one of my favorites. Everything Sucks. It's a Netflix original. Supernatural. 13 seasons. I've watched all of it. It's so good. Absolute art. Absolute art. 13 Reasons Why. So I'll like do a separate video on 13 Reasons Why, but 13 Reasons Why, I like it. Most people don't. That's all I'm gonna say right now. I'll do like a separate video at some point. One Day at a Time is such a good show. I absolutely love One Day at a Time. I can't wait till season 3 comes out next year. I'm so excited. I hope it's really good. And if it's not, then I'm gonna be sad, and I'm gonna appreciate season 1 and season 2. But yeah. Voltron Legendary Defenders. I absolutely love the original show Voltron. It's really good, but Voltron Legendary Defenders, the new Netflix original coming out, season 7 coming out on August 10th. I'm so excited. I absolutely love that show. Lance and Keith ship it so hard. I love them so much. They're my absolute favorite. I can't wait till the moment that Lance gets to say, you know, form Voltron. I'm so excited. I love that show so much. I have 2 posters, actually I have 3, but I have 2 posters hanging up on my walls of Voltron, and I absolutely love that show. I cannot wait till season 7. I'm so excited. Moving on. American Horror Stories. I've been watching American Horror Stories from the beginning with my sister. I love the Freak Show season 4. It's so good. I absolutely love that one, and I think it's a good show. Season 4 and season 1 are 2 of my favorites. The Fosters. I started Fosters about a week ago. I'm only like 10 episodes into season 1, but I think it's good. I think it's really good, and plus there's Jude on there who's gay, and then there's supposed to be like trans characters on there, and I'm so excited for the trans characters because, you know, I'm trans. And Queer as Folk. I've been watching Queer as Folk for a long time, but I never get that far into it because I never had the time to watch it, because I never watched it in front of my mom because I was always scared that she'd be like, what the is this? And like get all angry at me, so I just never watched it in front of her. And plus I do a lot of sports, so I don't have a lot of time to watch a lot of movies and shows. But at the same time I do, question mark. Shameless. I love Shameless. Like, Ian is my favorite character. Mickey used to be my favorite character, and I used to love them together, and now I'm just like, you know, Mickey, you can just go away. And like Trevor, Ian's new like boyfriend, you know, quote unquote, whatever you want to label them as, are so cute. I absolutely love him, and I love the fact that they incorporated a trans guy, and they like, it's just one of my favorites right now. This is a 22-minute long video. Editing, why do you do this to me? Okay, so that's the end of the video. That's my favorites so far, and this is just like a starting video. I know it's not that fun or that cool at all, and I'll come up with, I have video ideas, I just don't have the chance to do them. It's raining outside right now. I have no way to like go outside and do them. I don't have any money. I have like $10 to my name in quarters. Well, I have more money to my name, you know, but I can't access that money because my family was kind enough to start bank accounts for me so I can start raising money for college and stuff, which is what I'm going to use it for, like a normal human being. But so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna try my best to do as much as I can, and it's probably just gonna be stupid cheesy stuff because I don't have the time or money for it. So I'm gonna do my best. And also, I'm sorry that my camera is not good and my lighting's shitty. I believe every first starting YouTuber has to start off small, and I'm filming on an Android. Like a Samsung, you know, its camera quality is absolute shit. And I don't have lighting at all. I have flashlights. As you can tell from this line of like darkness to lightness. I'm so sorry about that too. Like, it's just very complicated right now. I'll figure it out someday. One day I'll get enough. When I get a job, I'm gonna raise enough money so I can get a camera. And I know how to edit. I promise I actually know how to edit. I just do not have the computer to edit. And editing on your phone is so hard. I'll get there one day though, okay? Now, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time. I still don't have an intro or an outro, so